this is kind of what makes this job. These are the moments that make it special. This sunset is absolutely incredible, and the camera doesn't do it the slightest bit of justice. But reflecting on these moments, it's like they are the moments of joy, the moments of awe and wonder that stand out amidst a lot of really monotonous, boring, challenging driving. And I'd like it to be kind of the other way around, but maybe that's unrealistic. Maybe that's not the way life is. I don't know. Maybe life is what you make it. And maybe there's also limitations on that. Limitations on what it can be, what you can make it, because you still have to work within what exists and the way things are. So I think it's a little bit of both. But right here, I'm looking at this sunset. I pulled over just because I want to experience this from more than just behind the windshield of my car, looking through, the bug splattered, streaked windshield at it. And I'm glad I did. I've driven for hours and hours today. I'm gonna have a few more hours, or at least a couple more hours more to drive after the sun has set, and it's not really going to change much at this point. So I wanted to take the time to really experience this for what it is, and watch the sun as it's changing, because you can't really see it in the camera. It's just not a good enough camera, and I can't even zoom in because I have the camera facing me. But the colors, the textures, the scene is changing, and it's just absolutely gorgeous, and I wanted to enjoy it. Let's get a little bit of video where I can zoom in. Check out how these clouds are following the shape of the mountains. So you have a little edge of orange right along the top of the mountains, and the shape of the cloud is basically mirroring the shape of the mountains, and it opens up here. And the colors that I'm seeing on the screen are actually a darker red than what I'm seeing with my eyes, which is cool. I mean, it makes it look really vibrant, but it's missing a lot of the subtleties and shifts in tone that I can actually see with my eyes. There's a lot more going on there than just orange and red. There's peach and pink and cream colors, almost a purple down just above the mountains. Actually, I would say it is a very faint purple tone just over the mountain ridge. And I can't get any of that with my phone, but I think it still gives an idea of how amazing this scene is here. I am probably about 30 miles from Nevada. These are basically the Salt Flats, and it's getting really quiet, really desolate. The traffic is sparse, and that's very much what I've come to know as typical of this region.